Good morning, boys and girls. So, welcome back from spring break, first of all. Um, Miss Carmona is going to try something new, okay? So, the first thing that I want to go over with you all is our new schedule and what that's going to look like. So, I made it in Google Slides because I think that it will be easier to read, it'll be easier to follow, it'll just be like easier overall. So, this is week 5 of distance learning. Let's take a look. So at the top on the left side, you see what the week is. So today is the 20th. We go all the way till Friday, which is the 24th. And then I included like a fun little fact. For this week, the fun fact is some frogs can jump 20 times their body length. What? So that's kind of cool. And then here on the bottom, this is where we get to what your assignments are. So let's break it down, okay? On the left, it says ELA, so it's a column, right? It goes up and down. For ELA, for the whole week, what I want you to do is I want you to achieve 3,000 articles with a 75% or higher, and then you're going to record each article in a Google Doc. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay. So in Google Docs every week, I will post this link to the Google Doc. Oh, what happened? And sorry, something weird happened. And you will fill it out. So like I will post this today, and this is what you're just gonna be filling out every time. It'll make a copy for yourself. You type your name over here. So the way you can do that is you just highlight where it says type here, and then you type your name. So that'd be like if I was a student, right? And then over here, your current Lexile level, which I will be emailing to all of you hopefully soon. And then a goal for the end of April. So April, we only got like 2 weeks left of April. And then down here, it looks very much like the one you were filling out at school. You put the date, like whatever. So like, let's say you do one today. So you put 4/20. And then for your article title, like title goes here. And then whatever you get, you put an X, like a capital X. So let's say you got 100%, you'd put an X there. If you didn't get a 100%, let's say you got 75%, you put an X there. And then over here, like let's say you didn't do so well, you put a X right there. So you need 3, right? You need 3 out of 75% or higher, okay? So 3 per week. So you decide when you do that. It's up to you. And then I need you to read for 45 minutes a day. So you can either be reading your book, or you can be listening to the Audible books. You can be reading on Epic. Okay. Then your book check-in each day. I might change that. I might do it like every 3rd day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think about it. Then for math, this week we're doing lessons 8.8 through 8.10. So on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to have live Zoom math lessons, which I will record and I'll post it later in case you're not awake yet or you're busy at 11. But it would be nice if you could join us at 11 for the math live videos. And then you're going to be completing your daily math review, just like we've been doing before. And then I want to try something called a woot, okay? So in Clever, there's an icon, there should be an icon that says woot. And if you need the code, I'm not sure, I haven't tried this. This is the code. So let's see if we can go to Clever here. Oh, it disappeared on me. I'm just thinking. So I know mine looks different than yours, but you scroll down until you find something that looks like this. Okay, so it says Woot Math. I'm hoping that when you click on Woot Math, if it asks for a code, remember the code is just right here. Here's your code. Hoping it doesn't though, because it's through Clever. And so then there should be an assignment. Yours might look different, but there should be an assignment called fraction warm up. So I think it's like 6 questions. It's not very long. So I'd like you to do that for me this week. So it's just one per week, and I'm just trying it out just to see what it's like. So that's for math, okay? If you don't participate in the Zoom lessons, you're still responsible for lessons 8.8 through 8.10. And so that's doing like the first 2 or 3 pages of that lesson and doing that gray page, okay? For social studies, at least for right now until I decide something different, I'd like you to watch CNN 10 every day. And then you're only going to be doing one CNN assignment per week. So this is also located in your Google Classroom, and it's going to look something like this, okay? You're going to type your name, the date. Don't forget to put your first and last name and capitalize them. You're going to tell me which CNN that you're telling me about, which one, like when did you watch it. You're going to tell me what the name of it is. So like if it's about coronavirus, you say, I chose the coronavirus article for my assignment. Then you have a summary. Okay, I would like your summary to be between 5 and 7 sentences. And then an opinion, right? So then you tell me, what do you think about the story or about the topic? And then if you have any questions, like, are you curious about more information? I don't know. I might have some questions. Okay, so you're only doing one per week, okay? So you're not doing 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, you're doing one. And then you're submitting it through Google Classroom. Then for science, we're going to do something different also. I've posted 2 websites. So the first one is kind of like a virtual field trip type thing. I think it's like a video and you watch it. And it tells you about polar bears in the tundra. And then the second one is just the NASA website, and it's I think it's geared. This one is the one that I found for kids, and so you just kind of explore it at your own pace during the week, and then you pick one. You don't have to do both. You pick one, either the polar bears or the NASA website, and then you complete a science assignment that is also located in Google Classroom. So let's look. So this is your science one. Again, name, date. And then you tell me, which one did you visit? Did you go to the polar bear website or did you go to NASA? And then the first question is, what did you discover while exploring the website or the field trip? Tell me about something that you learned. Tell me something you found interesting. Do you have any questions after you've explored them? Is there a different place that you would like to go on a virtual field trip? Like, can you think of somewhere you think would be good to go? And is there a science topic that you would like to learn more about? And that's just kind of for me so that I can plan out for next week. I have some ideas about science for next week, but I'd like to know more about what you want to learn. So that is what is happening for this week, okay? Then the next page is just links to other websites. This is not assignments. This page is not assignments. These are just options for you if you want something else to do, something else to look at, something else to explore. We've talked about the Audible books online for free. This one's new. This one is if you want to order books and get them shipped to your house, you can do that. Your parents will probably need to help you with that. If you want to read a magazine, you can click on that and it'll send you to the Time magazine. It should be free. Let me know if it isn't. Then UCLA, I asked you last time we all saw each other, I think, to sign up for UCLA. This is your class code. And then here is like, it's basically like Achieve 3000, like articles, but it's all like current events, things that are happening right now. And it's just for fun, just to read. You're not taking a quiz, you're not doing anything else with it. You're just reading it to get more information. And then you can also visit the Natural History Museum online, which is kind of cool, and you just explore. The last page on here is something called Challenge. I'm working on it. Still, it'll probably be a couple days before it's all completely said and done. But what I want to do is I want to have things on here where those of you that get finished with everything early, If you want something else academic to do, this is where it's going to be. This is not graded. I don't expect you to do this. This is just kind of like, I want to do something extra. I want to make sure that I'm keeping my brain working. I don't want to fall behind type of stuff. So it'll maybe have some challenging things. This first one is just for fun, but I do want to have some like challenging things in there. So if you have any ideas for me for that, that would be awesome. So that's it. Okay, I'm going to post this today, and then we will meet tomorrow, Monday, April 20th at 11 o'clock through Zoom. I'll post the link tomorrow around 11, and we will start with 8.8, and you should be ready to go. You should have your Go Math with you. You should have your notes with you because it's going to I'm going to try and make it kind of be like a real math class. So, all right, guys, I will see you then. Thanks.